The Kremlin is reduced to a hazy outline as thick smog blankets the capital for a second week. Wildfires raging across several Russian regions are proving difficult to control. The heatwave has ravaged farmland and destroyed crops over an area the size of Portugal, leaving farming communities in dire straits. Russia is the world's third largest exporter of grain, but the driest summer since records began has cut production by 20%. The crisis has prompted Prime Minister Vladimir Putin to ban wheat exports until December to protect Russia against price hikes and shortages.
Due to abnormally high temperatures and drought, I believe it is reasonable to introduce a temporary ban on grain and wheat product exports from the territory of the Russian Federation. We need to prevent a rise in domestic food prices. We need to preserve the number of cattle and build up reserves for the next year. As the saying goes, reserves don't make your pocket heavy.
But I think that from the point of view of food security, the decision was absolutely right. We cannot afford to risk exporting our grain when the country faces such a terrible drought.
The drought is being felt far and wide, and very soon consumers are going to start noticing an increase in prices too. If the temperatures continue, these prices are going to go very much the same way as the soaring temperatures, affecting the cost of not only things like bread and pasta, but also other basic foodstuffs like milk and meat. Commodity traders have reacted to the fires and drought by pushing up the price of wheat to a 23-month high, triggering gloomy forecasts that bread prices across Europe may have to rise. The UN is playing down concerns over world food shortages following good crop yields earlier in the year. But for Russia, new economic woes add to already severe conditions. The heatwave, drought and wildfires are estimated to have cost the Russian economy $15 billion, a figure that's steadily rising. Neve Barker, Al Jazeera, Moscow.